Okay guys, welcome to another episode of the Pierce Brothers. Today we're going to be taking a look at another cap and ball revolver. This one's made by Pietta. It's kind of a loose replica of the Confederate Griswold and Gunnison. So if you don't know what those were, they were a Confederate made replica of the Colt 1851 Navy. They were made from 1862 till 1864 in Georgia. Of course, the Confederacy was super short of materials, so they used a brass frame, and the parts themselves, so barrel and cylinder, were made out of iron. And interesting enough, to give the cylinders more strength, they actually twist the iron. So a lot of the original ones, they're still surviving. You can sometimes see the twist marks in the cylinders to try to give them more strength. This one, of course, modern made. They're using good quality steels or better quality steels for the barrel and cylinder. You know, standard black powder steels that manufacturers use nowadays. This one is in 44 caliber. The originals were 36. I like the 44 caliber, so that's kind of what I wanted. I shoot that quite a bit more, and so I picked this one up. Specifically wanted the 44 caliber. It's just funner to shoot, in my opinion. There's more recoil, more power to it. Loads I was shooting 24 grains of 3F powder and a Hornady 454 round ball with Remington number 10 caps. And so I've only shot 12 rounds through this gun, so 6 on camera there, and I shot 6 off of camera. And so we'll shoot a little more today. The only thing I've done to this is replace the factory nipples with slick shot nipples. Those are by far better than the factory nipples. They hold the caps nice and tight and really help prevent cap jams. So the Confederate revolvers generally had a round barrel, so generally they went octagon to round, and generally did not have, just kind of had blank cylinders. So Pietta, of course, did that right. This is, you know, like I said, a loose interpretation of the Griswold and Gunnison. There was 3,700 manufactured during the Civil War, which actually one of the highest numbers of Confederate produced handguns. They actually produced more than almost all the other manufacturers combined. So that's kind of an interesting thing. If you're a Civil War history buff and you like guns from the South, you kind of need a brass framed Griswold and Gunnison in your collection, just because of you know, the significance in that regard. So the factory was burned to the ground in 1864 when Sherman made his march to the sea. I think that was actually one of the first towns burned, was the place where Griswold and Gunnison was located. So anyways, we'll load it up and shoot it a few more times. I think this gun shoots a little bit to the right. So one reason I'm shooting lighter loads is this does have a brass frame. I've got plenty of cap and ball revolvers have steel frames, and you know, 24 grains with the round ball is, you know, still a decent load, and yet I can probably shoot this gun all my life with that load and not worry about it, you know, loosening up too bad. So, well, I'll load it up and shoot it some more. Ow! That cap's hot. It landed right between my finger here and burned my finger. That one was at, that last one was like what, 110 yards?
Yeah.
So it took a while for it to get there with that, so this load here, the first 2 cylinders I shot was my good powder. This last cylinder was my really crappy first batch of powder I made, just trying to use that up, and quite a bit lower velocity. So when I shot, it took a while for that bullet to get down range. And but yeah, so far I'm really liking this. It's running pretty good. No cap jams. accuracy seems to be shooting pretty good, so we'll keep shooting it and enjoying it. So there you have it, guys. If you're looking for a good cap and ball revolver, Pietta's making a pretty good product these days, and so I definitely say go check them out and see about picking one up yourself. So anyways, I'll see you guys next time.